Hello, can you hear me?
Maybe I should call the WhatsApp first.
All right, welcome people. Please just a minute. I want more people to connect so we can start. Thank you. Okay, without further ado, I want us to start. People are going to join us. Okay, so my name is Moturayo, and to get inspired, as you all know, and I want to share my experience with you on Telegram. Okay, so I work with a crypto company because my contract with a financial institution ended last year December. So I got a job with a crypto company. Then I started having experience on how to trade and trade in cryptocurrency. So though before now I used to hear about Bitcoin and crypto, but in my head it was scam and things like that. But because I got a job with a crypto company, that mindset I had changed. So I was trading in crypto in the little way I can. I was learning. And because the person I work for, he was able to make a lot of money from crypto. He started 2016. So he's like a big man in crypto. So it happened that last week Friday, I wanted to buy Dodge because Dodge is now going high, and I just wanted to buy Dodge. So I don't know who added me to one group on Telegram. It's called Bitcoin Exchange Agents. So what they do is just what Binance and other crypto companies do. They are going to connect you. Like, what Binance and Luno and some other people do is that they're like an escrow company. So what they do is that they will give they will act as an escrow. So if you want to buy crypto, the seller's crypto will be held in escrow. Then when you pay and then you tell them, it's like all this P2P thing. When you pay and then you tell them that you have paid, they'll release the coin to you once the seller confirms receipt. So that's the kind of group that this Telegram group too is. So there's one guy that calls himself trusted admin. He said he's a trusted admin. He said, okay, so what they do majorly on that group is that they will tell you that, okay, the seller will say, okay, I have so amount of crypto for sales, maybe Dodge. The one I fell for, the person said they had about, I think, 500 Dodge coin for sale. Okay. So I told them that I wanted to buy. I told them that I wanted to buy. So when I said I wanted to buy, I said I wanted to buy, I think, 100 Dodge coin, which is 17 naira per Dodge. So I paid into the account of the the admin, because that is how they do it. You pay into the account of the admin. When the admin has confirmed the receipt of the money, then he will tell the seller to release his account, to release the crypto to you. Do you understand? So the seller will release the crypto to you, then the admin will release the money to the seller. So lo and behold, I paid 9,200 into the, because they will collect 200 naira for charges. So I paid 9,200 for, I think, 120 Dodge or something, because it's 17 naira per Dodge. And the reason why I did that was because, due to what my boss used to say, like when he's talking, like there are some genuine group like that, that you can buy crypto at a lower rate, then you go and sell at a higher rate on those, on Binance. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. I want to be sure that you can hear me. Sean Digital, Wealthy Babs, please, can you hear me? Please drop it in the comments that you can hear me. Thank you. So I paid into the account of the admin guy. His name is Egegios Abraham. Just a moment. Let me share my screen with you so that I can show you the okay, thank you, Wealthy Babs. You can hear me live and direct. Thank you so much. Let me show you the transaction receipts. Just a moment. Just a moment, please. I want to show you the receipt. Babs, please, can you see my screen? Okay. I think I'll share the receipts later. So I paid the money to the account. It's an Access Bank account. I paid 9,200. So now, okay, yes, I'm going to share the screen later. So after paying the 9,200, the guy now said, the seller, the admin called me. He called me on Telegram. He said the seller is saying that he doesn't want to sell part of the 500 Dogecoin, that he wants to sell everything. I said, okay, fine. I even need more. Yeah, sell. And the reason why I was very indifferent, but like I didn't suspect any scam. I'm going to get to that part. So he said the seller wants to sell the 500 Dodge, that they need me to pay more. So I said, okay, they should calculate it. What's the balance? They said 26,000 naira. So I sent the money. And after sending the money, I kept chatting. At that point, after you do something, I like, I've been scammed. That was exactly what happened. So after I sent the money, I just saw that there was no response from the admin. I was calling, it was ending my calls, and I was like, okay, it's one of those things. But now let me tell you why I trusted the process. Okay, so this is one of the reasons. Part of the reason was that once they post an advert for crypto, like 200 crypto for sale, on the group, the person that posted it will keep saying, okay, so if someone posts 200 crypto for sales, 200 Dodge for sale, you now said, okay, I want to buy all the Dodge or 100 Dodge. The admin will now drop his own details. So after dropping his details and the buyer has paid, once they block the buyer, they will create a new username in the name of the buyer. Do you understand? So once they create a new username in the name of the buyer, they will then type that thank you, Dodge received. Do you understand? So it was something that anybody could fall for. So that was how it happened. After they scammed me, they created a new username. They created a new Telegram username using my name. Then after using my name, they now posted, they then posted on the group that I, like impersonating me, that I was the one that posted that Dogecoin received. So that is how they do it. So, because I've been monitoring the group for like, I think some days. So when I see that after people paid, the person will even send their screenshots, their payment screenshots to the group. So people would think that, okay, this was the person that actually paid. Then after that, the person will be blocked. It will be yanked from the group. After the person is yanked from the group, they will create a new username in the name of the person that it was the one that is now saying thank you, I've received it. So that was how it happened. And it was quite shocking because I know there are genuine groups who trade in things like this. So you just buy from them. And once you buy from them, you can sell it on Binance at a higher price and then you make your profits. So that was how it happened. And the reason why I'm doing this video is that there are a lot of people on that groups. So before I even traded, I checked that many persons that I know are on that group. Sean Digital is there, Wealthy Bab. I think Sean Digital was there because they removed him now. There are a lot of people that I know. Dolapo is there, and Brother is there. Many of my close friends that I know. So I felt that, okay, for these people to be there, that means it's somebody I know that added me. Okay, so that group has about 35 or 39,000 persons. So I want you to go to Telegram now. Check the groups you are on. The name of the group is Bitcoin Exchange Agents. The name of the admin is Trusted Admin. So go and check it. Go and check that group. If you're on that group, leave now. 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 So let me just give you some moments to go and check if you're on that group. So please go to your Telegram. If you're on that group, just leave now. They are scammers. I'm waiting for you. Please go to your Telegram. If you're on that group, just leave now. And one other thing that I want to say is that please stop having this mindset that they can't scam me. I didn't want to do this video. When I was speaking with, because immediately the thing happened, I didn't want to talk to anybody about it. But somebody called me immediately it happened, and I'm going to tell you guys the aftermath because something later happened, and I'll be doing that in a live video by 9. But if I'm unable to stream live by 9, then maybe I'll just do a video premiere. So I didn't want to talk about it, but I was just like, it can happen to anybody, and the earlier you inform people about it, the better. So, and I'm also going to be sharing some tips on how to avoid being scammed, because I realized that I made some mistakes, which I have admitted. Then, so the first thing I want to tell you is that what scammers usually do is that they will always tell you to buy more. In fact, the person told me to even pay for 1,000 Dodge, which would have amounted to about 70K. But I said, no, let me first buy this 500. Then let me see if this is genuine. So that is the first way to know who a scammer is. They'll tell you to buy more. They'll tell you to pay more so that they can get more from you. And then secondly, don't ever transact with somebody that if it goes bad, you cannot retrieve your money. Because when I contacted Kuda, they were telling me that it will be close to being impossible to retrieve that money. Do you understand? About 35,200. That it will be close to impossible to. So, no matter how genuine the advert looks, if you know that, I know there are a lot of, and that's one thing about Nigerians, I don't understand. There are a lot of people prospering online, true, and I've always been skeptical about buying things online, but I'm like, don't let me be living in the 21st century and be having this 18th century mindset. That was why I've started loosening up to online transactions. From the onset, I'm not really this online transaction person. Okay, I'm not really this online transaction person, but I was just like, okay, let me start loosening up to online transactions and stuff like that. But then it happened that it's a scam. So the second point I want to give is that don't make any online transaction with people that you know that if this transaction goes bad, you'll not be able to track them or trace them. Do you understand? So that's another thing. Then the third thing that I want to say is that even if you are trading with somebody for the first time, always trade a lower amount, like 5K, that you know that if I lose this money, I can give somebody like that amount. So at least use that one to build trust before you trade a higher volume with them. So if you are trading with somebody for the first time, even if it is somebody that you can locate, still trade with a lower amount so that you know that you can build trust and then get to know the person better. And if you want to blame me, you are free to. But I want you to know that it can happen to anybody. And I know some people have closed their mind to crypto trading. For me, it's not going to stop me from trading crypto. What I'll just do is that I'll not be doing all this offline trading again. Or let me say, I'll not be trading from all these WhatsApp, Telegram stuffs again. To be maybe Binance, and the reason is because those things are too high on all those Binance things and stuff like that. But for me, it's not going to stop me from trading crypto because I know that this crypto, there's a lot of money in it. People have, like I told you, I work with a crypto company, and I even earn more than when I was working in the bank. Okay, I earn more, and if my company or my boss was not doing well, they won't be able to pay me more than a bank. Do you understand? So this is not going to stop me from trading in crypto. And even if you have been scammed, I just want to tell you that it doesn't mean you should stop trading in crypto. But another thing I want to tell you is that if you're on Telegram, you have to be careful, because those that are in that group, they didn't know that they've removed me, or that they were communicating with a different name. Just a moment, please. Let me try to share my screen now so that I can show you my conversation with the admin and all. Just a moment, please. Okay, so if you can see my screen, please let me know. Okay, so if you can see my screen, then this is my conversation with the admin guy. When I wanted to transact with him, I said, "Hello, how are you? This is Cutie Pie." So he called me twice. If you can see my screen, then this is my transaction receipt that I, you know, did with him. Then I kept calling him, but he kept canceling it. So the name of the guy is Trusted Escrow. Okay. Then there's another guy on that group. The guy's name is Benjamin Aduo. So on that group, there are a lot of them. So after he now said, "Hello, please hold on. Please, I need it ASAP. Please, I beg you. I borrowed the money." He said, "Hold on for confirmation." I told him I sent from Kuda. "Please, I beg you. I am done." So I just kept begging and begging, but he wouldn't listen to me. Then this is Benjamin Aduo. Myself and him were chatting before. He's the seller, okay? So I told him I had paid, I've not received the coin, but he didn't respond to me. I think he blocked me. And if you can see this place, it's showing last seen a long time ago. So Telegram has some settings that somebody will block you on the group, but it will not show to the whole group members. So if you're on Telegram, please be very careful to transact on Telegram, okay? Please be very, very careful to transact on Telegram. I was begging them, they did not answer me. At least you can all see the conversation. So this one too is part of them. Abdullah Abubakar, he was chatting me. I told him not to chat me. He should go to the group. That was before I paid. So after I got scammed, there was a guy that chatted me up. He now said, I was scammed on that. Was I scammed on that group? I said, yes. So he said, this is our chat. He said, that group scammed you, right? I said, hello, how did you know? Why are you not responding when you didn't respond on time? Are you still on the group? He said, they scammed me. He said, they scammed him 55,000. Can you see how wicked people are? My own is even low compared to his own. I want to show you his own. So this is the account number, 08051843336. The bank account name is Kadiri Egege Ose Abraham. It's an Access Bank account. So this is the way they always post it. They will say, please don't tag our accounts with the words like Bitcoin and stuff like that. After payment, drop your wallet on the group immediately. Whereas it is a scam. So be very, very careful. Thank you, Wealthy Babs. Thank you. You can see my screen. So be very, very careful if you are transacting on Telegram. So just a moment. I want to show you the screenshots of my payments so that you can know that I'm not lying. I actually did this payment. So let me show you my transaction receipts. So this is my transaction receipt. Let me enlarge it. So this is the transaction receipts. The guy's name is Egege Ose Abraham Kadiri. I paid 9,200 to him. I paid it on May 7. That's last week Friday at about past 7. So this is the first payment. So this is the second one of 26,000 naira. So this is the second one, 26,000 naira around that time to this guy. So guys, just be very careful. It might not be on Telegram. You know, your own might not be. I don't pray it happens to anybody again. But what I'm trying to say is that your own might not be on Telegram. It might come from WhatsApp. It might come from YouTube. It might come from Facebook. It might come from Instagram. So just follow the basic tips I told you. Number one, don't trade with somebody that you know that if this business goes bad, because when I was in the bank, then we used to call it business gone bad. Don't trade with somebody that if the business goes bad, you cannot trace the person. Because what the bank is now telling me to do is that they are telling me to go and look for, to go and do police reports, bank order and stuff like that. Though I contacted some person that I know in Access, and the account is on lane now. The person cannot receive any money that comes in. But before they can transfer the money back to me, I have to go and get court order. Hello, ni court order. Court order of about 70 or 80K. How much is the money? 35K. Do you understand? So don't transact with somebody that you know that if this business goes bad, I will not be able to recoup my money. Secondly, don't well, the way you can spot a scammer is that they'll be telling you to come online. To pay more. That's what they'll be telling you to do. They'll be telling you to pay more. They'll be telling you to pay more. That okay, why don't you pay more? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Because the guy actually told me to buy 1,000 Dodge. I said no, let me just buy 500. And because me, I believe in cryptocurrency. I earned from it. They pay my salary from it. I've made some small money, even though it's not so substantial from it. So it's not really a bad business in itself. It is just people that are trying to spoil this thing. Okay, so for me, it can't discourage me. It will even fuel me to make more money from it. I am not going to stop trading in crypto. It cannot stop me. It cannot even stop me. I'll just have to, because the truth is that there are some other people that they've done other transactions that is not even crypto transaction that they've defrauded them. So we cannot now capitalize on crypto that, okay, because I was defrauded in crypto, I won't trade again. That's very wrong. Okay, so I'm just giving us these tips. Go to that group on Telegram, Bitcoin Exchange Agents. The name of the guy is Abraham Kadiri Egege Ose. He will be chatting as the trusted escrow, but he is a scam. I want you to also tell the people that you know that they should check their Telegram. If they're on any group that is called Bitcoin Exchange Agents, they should leave that group. Because there are a lot of people there, about 30,000 plus people in that group. Please pass this information. I am not doing anything. I didn't want to share it. Trust me, I was not going to share this information. I was going to keep it to myself. But I was just like, many people would have been scammed like this. Remember the scam that came from people calling you saying they are your bank? People spread that news, and it was helpful to many of us. So if I don't spread this news, many people will be scammed. So please, I'm here. I'm begging you, share this news. You can share this video link after I end the broadcast. The video link will be available. Tell people, be very careful. Don't trade with people on Telegram. Telegram has a very, very, I don't know, it has a type of settings that they'll remove you from a group. You know that like WhatsApp, if you leave a group or they remove you, you'll be able to know. But for Telegram, they will remove you from that group. You will not know. And people will even hide their phone number on Telegram. You will not know until you go to their profile and you see that they have hidden their number. So be very careful. And they can even create a new username, like your username, and you will not know. So it's either you leave Telegram completely or you tread carefully. So I'm just passing this information to help you and to help others. You know, I showed you the guy that told me that they scammed him too. So they've been scamming a lot of people on that group with that account number. And if anybody here that is an Access Bank staff is watching this video, please help us. That account should not be reopened. They are using it for scam. Abraham Kadiri Egege Ose, he's using that account for scam. Let me call out the account number. Hold on, let me share my screen again. Okay, the account number is not in this one. Hold on, let me check where it is. Just a moment. Let me check where it is. Okay, so the account number is 08051843336. 08051843336. So if you're an Access Bank staff and you can help us to just ensure that this account is not opened again, you know, help us. He's a scammer, he's a fraudster. He has defrauded a lot of people. You can see this guy. He said, let me show you. This guy said they defrauded him 55,000 naira. This Gabriel, because he chatted me that they defrauded him 55,000. So I'm begging you, don't be a victim to a fraudster. And do you know why I'm not really feeling bad? I need to get a time. I'll be making transaction of 35 million, 350 million, 35 billion in the future. If you are there, please say amen for me. So by that time, I'm already aware of all these scam tactics and tricks. So I can't fall for it. So for me, anything that happens to me in life is a lesson, and is to teach others so that others will not fall into that kind of situation. So I've taken it out of my mind and I've moved on. Okay, but there's a part 2 that you need to hear, and I'm going to be doing a premiere by 9 p.m. So I want you to stay tuned by then, because something else happened. Just like I told you, I sent a mail to someone in Access Bank and the bank is on that lane, but something else happened after that. So I want you to come live by 9 p.m. as well. So if you are watching, thank you so much. I know Sean Digital was Wealthy Babs too. Thank you. You guys have been so wonderful. Please, if you are watching, help me subscribe to Sean Digital and Wealthy Babs YouTube channel. They are wonderful guys. Wealthy Babs is into real estate. Sean Digital is into digital marketing, cryptocurrency, and other things. And I'm sure that you will never regret watching their YouTube channels or getting to know them. So thank you so much if you joined live. Thank you everybody that would also watch later. Please share this video link, subscribe if you are yet to like, and also, yes, Wealthy Babs is 9 p.m. If I can't be live, I'm going to just stream it, like I can do a video premiere. But by 9 p.m. the video will be on. Thank you so much, Wealthy Babs, our wealthy real estate millionaire, or let me say trillionaire. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really encouraged, and thank you for always encouraging me all the time. Thank you for always being there as a co-YouTuber, and I pray that God will bless all your efforts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. So that will be hard, but there's a part 2. There's a part 2. So bye.